Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Hamilton, and these are the 3 top cryptos that you should buy in June of 2024. I'm not a financial advisor, but I have been in the space for 8 years, so let's jump into this and get going. Now, before we begin, I do just want to say if you could like the video and leave me a comment, let me know what you think of these projects. That would be fantastic, and it's obviously massively appreciated. Let's jump straight into this, starting with Fifthscape. Now, these guys off the bat, this is a pre-sale right now, of course, but off the bat, these guys are looking fantastic. They're diving straight into the VR space, which is what you want to see from a lot of these GameFi projects, right? You don't want these projects to make Pac-Man and attach a crypto to it. It's never a good thing, and it's not going to be something that evolves over time with the market, right? So a company like this or a project like this that is really going in on VR, and personally, I do think VR is the future of gaming, and GameFi is obviously going to be running parallel with that. So yeah, I think this is a great angle and a great project in itself to be tackling this early on in the space, right? So jumping into this, we can see Fifthscape here. They're doing a pre-sale right now. It's almost full, and obviously you can see, guys, this website is just ridiculously good. Okay, they've got beautiful imagery, they've got trailers that are really obviously high budget, you can see that. Okay, and obviously they've made a game as well. We'll get into all of this in a minute, but just off the bat, this website looks really good. It looks clean, and that's what you want to see from these projects. I do really like this chair. Look at this. I want one. But if we are looking at this pre-sale, we can see people are buying this pretty much every other hour or minute. And yeah, it is almost full. So if you do want to get into this one, then be sure to check this out. Link will be in the description. And we can see that, yeah, 6.5 mil already raised out of the 7.5 mil that they're looking for. Okay, so coming onto the market with that kind of budget is ridiculous. Okay, they're going to be building games. They're going to be doing a lot of stuff in the space with that money, including marketing and bringing that coin price up because of that, of course. And yeah, it just looks like a great project across the board here. Okay, they're doing VR education, which is great for people that are newer, okay, into the VR space. They've got devices there as well. Movies are obviously great in VR. If you've ever been in VR and you've looked at a movie, you can literally just sit in a movie theater and it's there, right? It's brilliant. It's something I'd highly recommend. It's something that I do. I watch all of my movies in VR as well. And obviously games are the main selling point here of this thing. And these guys are going to be crushing that. They've already released their boxing game, as you guys, as we just talked about, right? And we'll talk about that a little bit more in depth here. But yeah, with the pre-sale, what you got to do here to get involved is connect your wallet. But before you connect your wallet, this is a huge thing that you need to be paying attention to right now, okay, is the website URL, okay? So when you look at this, if it isn't fifthscape.com, then it could very well be a scam site, okay? And a lot of these scammers will try and replicate the sites of good projects like this, and then try to get you to connect your wallet and then take your money, right? But this is the correct site that you want to be looking for, okay? So when you find that and you scroll down, you'll see a connect wallet button, okay? If you click that, click whatever wallet you will use, okay? I use MetaMask, okay? And then obviously sign it and then put in however much you would like, okay? And that's in USD, Ethereum, okay? You can also, oh, this is pretty cool as well. You can pay with Matic, BNB, and USDT as well, and card payments as well look pretty cool. So that's how you get involved with the pre-sale, okay? Obviously, just in summary there, connect your wallet, all right? Make sure the site's the correct site, and then put however much you would like to put into this. This looks like a fantastic project. I see this thing absolutely flying, okay? And yeah, the website just looks brilliant, okay? It just looks really good. Okay, so how to buy section as well. If you do get confused, obviously you can watch the video back, but yeah, I mean, if you do get confused, it's very laid out here for people, and these guys have definitely put thought into this for potential new crypto users as well that may be a little bit confused, and that's probably why they've raised 6.5 mil, right? Next up, let's talk about the game that they have put on the Meta Store. All right, again, another super high budget trailer. This is what we like to see here in the space. All right, a nice high budget, a good camera, good LUTs on that. I'm a little bit of a photographer myself, so yeah, it's good to see this. And yeah, and there's obviously other stuff as well here to kind of show you the game, the pictures and stuff like that. So really good, looks fantastic. $10 for the game, which is, yeah, it's pretty standard. It's actually quite cheap compared to a lot of VR games. So another selling point here for this project. And obviously, with this being attached to crypto, yeah, I mean, this could help push the price of the coin as well. People making microtransactions and stuff like that in the Meta headset. Okay, next up, we do have the white paper here. And yeah, we've got an overview of the project here, just a quick little brief here. So our vision transcends conventional gaming. Fifthscape aspires to be more than a developer. We aim to be architects of alternate realities. Now that sounds pretty good. They've definitely got a good writer behind this thing. We can also see that they have other games that they're looking to connect this to. So yeah, a nice little ecosystem that they're going to be forming around this project. And personally, guys, this is my own personal opinion, but if you've got a GameFi project and they're connecting a bunch of different games that cater to microtransactions, then you can find that those coins go up massively because they've got burn, stuff like that. So yeah, building an economy here around your project is great, and having a lot of games to support that with microtransactions and stuff like that really do help the project succeed. Okay, the white paper is pretty long. I'm not going to go through all of it here, but it looks good. Okay, I've read the whole thing and it looks really, really good. We can see pre-sale launch Q1 of 2024. Okay, so they've been filling this thing for some time, but they've done it successfully. Okay, 6.5 mil is no joke. Okay, they've got trailer releases for games. All right, Q3, they've got the token listing, of course, CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko, all the stuff you really want to see, all the criteria that you're looking for when investing in a project. And you can see that they do have other games here that they're planning to release, so that is fantastic. Okay, so if you get a GameFi project and they only release one game and they just sit there, okay, it's never a great sign, but these guys have plans to basically take over the VR space with all of these games, right? So really, really good stuff there. Feel free to go check out this white paper in the description because it's really worth a read. And yeah, it's really well written as well. Next up, security. Obviously, with projects like this, you want to see an audit, you want to see a security, particularly with pre-sales, all right? And you can see that, yeah, it looks very, very green across the board. If we go down to some of the stuff here, so obviously low risk, high risk, medium risk, all this good stuff, right? But these guys have passed everything, okay? Not basically everything, they've passed everything. So yeah, really, really good results here on the audits. Feel free to check that out as well. And yeah, this project, just in summary, it really has shocked me when I discovered this. I really am impressed with this thing. So yeah, feel free to head over there and check that out. And the pre-sale is there if you would like to invest in it. So next up, we've got Sui. This is a coin that's been around for a while, but they're doing brilliant things. Again, another really, really clean website. A lot of really substantial partners. You've got Oracle, Red Bull Racing there, all right? And yeah, they look very, very good across the board. Obviously, these guys are established. They've been around for a while. They're doing gaming, they're doing commerce, they're doing DeFi, all right? So they're really scaling across the crypto industry and making sure that they have their fingers in every pie, right? They've got hackathons, right, which is usually great for projects that do this, okay? It helps attract really good talent to the project as well. So a really good project. If we head over to CoinMarketCap here, we can see that, yeah, it has recovered from the most recent dump. And yeah, they're sat at a very cool 2.5 billion market cap right now, $1 per coin. And yeah, probably a pretty decent time to get in on this thing, just based on where we are with the market right now. Okay, yes, I do expect this to go up and correlates with the crypto bull run, and it's pretty low price. It's pretty cheap for this coin right now. So feel free to check this one out. Again, super, super clean project, and they seem to be scaling across the board here. So really, really good stuff there. Next up is Floki. So Floki is a coin that's been around for a while. Of course, these guys, they started off being a meme coin, and they've scaled across the crypto industry, right? So they've got a little game here. They've got NFTs for that game, and they've also got staking for Floki as well. If you don't know much about Floki, then yeah, I mean, a lot of people thought this project would fail early on, but they really innovated and created a lot of products for their audience and community, which you can see here, right? So you can stake for 3 months and earn 10% APY here, which is fantastic. Okay, you're going to beat inflation that way, of course. As well as that, these guys are doing really, really good things. They've got a lot of partners out there. They've got a very flourishing ecosystem. And yeah, I mean, their website, again, is very, very clean. They've got partners, CoinGecko, Cointelegraph, Discovery, which is a massive one. All right, Financial Times, Forbes, CNN. So these guys are everywhere. And again, this is a coin, this is a project that I do expect to essentially correlate with the rest of the market. I don't see this thing going down while the rest of the market goes up for the long-term macro. Okay, so if this bull run does continue and we do see a Bitcoin at 100K or whatever, right, we will see these projects that I have talked about in this video absolutely bang it as well. Right, so really good stuff there. And Floki, I will say as well, guys, have a very good community, a very strong community. So if you're looking for a community to join, feel free to check these guys out and be sure to buy the coin as well, get invested in it as well as that. Right, so in summary here, guys, again, 3 projects that I'm recommending this month is obviously Fifthscape being the best one here, I would say, because it is in pre-sale. It's a chance to get in very early, and yeah, they're doing a lot of great things. They've already released a game before they've launched their coin, which is a massive tick box on the criteria, so be sure to check out this one, of course. And then obviously next, Sui, looking really good, very clean site. They're scaling across the industry really well. And then Floki, a coin that originated as a meme coin, but again have scaled across the industry, made massive partners, and have a really strong community. Okay, so that is going to be it for this video. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Links to all of these can be found in the description as well. So that'll be it from me. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.